Young's double slit experiment. Here you see, this is a two slit, S1 and S2. The single source, the light from the single source is passing through the two holes. Then where it will meet na? At the point P. So here you see the two waves are moving in two holes, then interfere to each other. It will form the dark and bright fringes on the screen. The G dash is the screen. The distance between the slit and the screen is capital D. The distance between the two holes is small d. The distance between center of the screen to that point P is x. Now the path difference want to find now. First, path difference means you see S1 and S2. S1 is somewhat less than S2P. So we can write so S1P less than S2P. So some path difference is producing. So that path difference is nothing but n lambda. So the formula, actually this in 11th standard having, the path difference is n lambda. N lambda means here you will get first fringes bright only will get. So that bright path difference start from n lambda. So path difference n lambda. So is given S2P minus S1P is equal to n lambda is a path difference. Okay now. Now want to find the fringe width. So first you consider the formula. First you consider this one. S2P whole square minus S1P square. That is A square minus B square formula. So A plus B into A minus B. So like that you see A plus B. So now I want to find A minus B only. So like S2P minus S1P want to find. So we can write what? So cross multiply. So it will become what? S2P minus S1P is equal to S2P whole square minus S1P whole square divided by S2P plus S1P. Now, so now want to find the numerator value. So numerator means S2P square minus S1P square want to find. So here you see, from the diagram only you can find S2P. First S2P square want to find. See the diagram. S2P. Now, I will draw this one. S2, this is a P point. This is S2. S2P. Now, here up to here 0, this is x. So now you see, already is there. I think here, this is S2. Now, this is nothing but d by 2. How d by 2? Listen. So if you consider like this, so now you see, this part d by 2 only. Total d. So this is half. So this is d by 2. So that d by 2 here. So total x plus d by 2. So totally, so x plus d by 2. According to the Pythagoras theorem, S2P square is equal to, this is d, this distance d. So d square plus x plus d by 2. X plus d by 2 whole square. So that is S2P square value. Now, see here S2P square. So now S1P square. So now want to find S1P square means same diagram only. See from here S1P. Then see S1P. So same this value, this triangle. So already 0 to Px. So this amount of value minus decreasing. So this amount of value means is nothing but d by 2. So we can write x minus d by 2 because of this triangle only we will get. See from S1 to we will get this triangle only. So now want to find P to this point. So total value x. So you want to remove this up to here, this value. So this value is nothing but d by 2 because d by 2. So x minus d by 2. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, s1 p square is equal to s1 p square is equal to this is d, capital D, because the distance same. So d square plus this side, this side x minus d by 2. So x minus d by 2 whole square. So that's why it's given here x minus d by 2. Now this is a plus a square, a d square. Now you see d square. This is a plus b whole square formula, x square plus what? 2ab plus b square. So minus common, again d square plus a minus b whole square formula. So what? X square minus 2ab plus b square. So this minus common for all the values. So the minus multiply inside, minus d square minus x square plus 2xd by 2 minus d square by 4. Now you see d square minus d square cancel. X square cancel. This 2 cancel, xd only is there. Here also 2 cancel, xd only remaining. So plus d square by 4 minus d square by 4 cancel. So totally 2x remaining here, 2xd remaining here xd remaining here. So total how much? 2xd. So total value will become 2xd. Now if we this from second equation, s2p square minus s1p square, already you know the value 2xd. Substitute here 2xd. Now s2p1p plus s1p want to find. s2p plus s1p, you see here s2p plus s1p, actually from the diagram s1p and s2p, it's almost d distance only, slightly difference only, but that neglected that small variation. So you take both also same distance only, d only. So according to the concepts, s2p and s1p approximately equal to d only. So d plus d is nothing but 2d. So now substitute the value 2d, substitute here, and then 2xd substitute numerator. So now the formula will become 2xd divided by d, 2 cancel. So now xd d by d is nothing but path difference in this experiment. From the experiment, the path difference of the light is xd by d. Now in fringes, dark and bright fringes you will get. So on the dark and bright fringes first, in condition for bright fringes, already this concept is there in basic formula. The condition for bright fringes formula, the path difference is equal to n lambda. It's the bright fringes condition. Now this is our condition, path difference is xt by d. So compare these two equation, xt by d is equal to n lambda. So x is equal to cross multiply. So n lambda d by d. N is equal to number of waves. Maybe plus or minus, like that it will go. Plus or minus means upward or downward, like this. This is the plus minus. So number of waves it will come. So n lambda. This is for bright fringes path x value. Next, I want to find the dark fringes. Dark fringes means, you see the dark fringes value, you see. Already one formula is there, basic formula, the condition for dark fringe, n plus 1 by 2 lambda. This is for path difference for dark fringes. This is a basic formula. Dark fringes, n plus 1 by 2 lambda. So here already we know another our experiment on path difference, xt by d. So compare these two equation. So what? xt by d is equal to n plus 1 by 2 lambda. 2 cross multiply, 2n plus 1 by 2. So now lambda into lambda. So now you can find x only. So d cross multiply, small d cross multiply downside. So you see x is equal to 2n plus 1 into lambda into d divided by 2d. So this is for dark fringes distance. Okay, now want to find the width of the fringes. So how many widths you will get? So number of width, that is dark and bright fringes alternately will get. So if you consider the two dark fringes with means in between what is there? Bright. So the separation of two dark fringes, you will get width of the bright fringe. So in separation of two bright fringes, you will get width of the dark fringe. So you can choose any two. So better you choose bright fringes. So bright fringes means what? First bright fringes xn means xn, or x means xn means second one darker. Third one here, this is for second bright fringes. This is first bright fringes. This is dark, this is second bright fringes. You take x n plus 1. So now bright fringes formula already you know that one. N into lambda d by d. X formula, bright fringes. So you take n means n only, no problem. N plus 1 means, so this equation will become n plus 1. So n will not come, n plus 1 lambda d by d. So the differentiate between the two fringes you will get beta. Beta means fringe width. So xn plus 1 minus xn. So xn plus 1 minus xn means xn plus 1 is nothing but what? N plus 1 lambda d by d. Minus xn means same formula only. Xn n lambda d by d. So lambda d by d take common. N plus 1 minus n. N cancel. So it will become B is equal to lambda by d. So lambda means the light wavelength. D means distance between the source and screen. Small d means what? The distance between the two holes. So you simplify, you will get the width of bright or dark fringes, because both also same width only. So you can find any one of the width fringes with the. So very simple, very small value will get, because of that value is a very small, because of very difficult to see the naked eye. By using traveling microscope only we can see that fringes. So by using this formula, only we use lambda, wavelength, distance between the two holes, small d, you can easily identify or you can easily measure the fringes width.